The name of my football league is called Fierce Beauties Football League. So with me playing, professionally.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode on D-Hop TV. On today's show, I'm joined by Maurisa Goldston. Appreciate you taking the time to come on my podcast.
Thanks for having me.
We were supposed to do this a while ago, but now I'm happy we finally doing it now. So yeah, most definitely. So she played flag football, so I want to go ahead and ask you, how did you get started into playing flag football?
So how I got started playing flag football, I actually played numerous of sports, right? Basketball was my favorite, but while I was at Texas Southern University, I was approached to asked to play flag football, and I'm like, shoot, let's see how I do in this sport, and I got out there and loved it.
Okay.
And transferred to me playing professionally, tackle.
What you feel like made them want to get you into playing it? Like, why did they end up picking you on that?
Because they seen me play basketball in the rec, and they seen how athletic I was.
Yeah.
And so they was like, let's see if you can run a route.
Yeah.
Ran a route. I was like, you must got a brother back at home. You must got a brother, because how you running these routes, how you catching these balls like this? I was like, shoot, I'm naturally athletic.
Yeah. Anybody else in your family play any sports or anything?
Yeah, so, my brother played sports, and then also, apparently my dad played sports as well. Yeah. My mother played tennis.
Yeah, okay.
Little background.
Jack of all trades, athletes all in your family around. So, you say you play basketball, do you got a favorite player, favorite team?
My favorite basketball player, R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe, he was my favorite. Watching the Lakers, watching him and Shaq back then.
Dominate.
In 95, dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my favorite player.
So I take it you giving him the GOAT status over Michael Jordan, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I grew up watching him.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel that, man. So what about football? Who you got a favorite football?
So football as a player, Deion Sanders. So when I first got my feet wet, my coach was telling me when I was at tryouts.
Yeah.
He said, I was talking my noise, like, man, hey, throw that ball deep, I'm going to go get it. Yeah. Right? And I was dressed, I love to have the matching shoes, matching gloves, just like that. He was like, you know who you remind me of? I'm like, who? He was like, Deion Sanders. I'm like, who is that? You don't know who Deion Sanders is? Yeah. You need to go do your research, and then when you come to practice, this means I made the team. Yeah. So when you come to practice, I'm going to ask you about him. So I did. I watched the highlight. I said, dang. Yeah. I remind you of him? But my favorite player.
I know that made you feel good.
It sure did.
So being out here in Dallas, Texas, you ain't never ran into Deion Sanders or anything?
I haven't, but I know so many people that know him. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
He be out here a lot. I know he in Colorado. Is he from Dallas?
I heard he's from Dallas.
For real?
Hold up, no. He lived in Dallas. He's from Florida.
Okay, Florida. Yep. I did see an interview on him on that. So going back to your background, so where are you born and raised from?
So I'm a military brat. Mother is a retired Navy petty officer, first class. So I was actually born in the Philippines. Oh, okay. Born in the Philippines, and when I was 8 years old in 98, we moved to Texas. Yeah. That's where she's from Fort Worth.
Okay.
So I've been here ever since.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So going back to you on your journey, so you also have a football league. So what made you start that, and can you tell the people the name of your football league?
Yeah, so the name of my football league is called Fierce Beauties Football League. So with me playing, professionally, I do have two nieces that came out to watch and support. Yeah. With them watching me, they were inspired. They wanted to play football. Yeah. And I do remember at that age, I did want to play football. When I moved to Texas, my uncle was a coach for the Como Lions. Yeah. I told him, I said, Uncle, I want to play. He's like, no, you need to go be a cheerleader with your aunties. Yeah. And I was like, that's not my background. I do not cheerlead. Yeah. I do not dance. I'm a tomboy. I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
But so that made me create a league and a program for girls just like me.
Yeah.
That's inspired to play a sport that's not really dominated by women.
Most definitely. I like that. Yeah, go just say y'all play good. Like I said about WNBA, they play just as hard as guys.
Yeah.
Just getting the recognition on that. Yeah, most definitely. So how's your experience playing cornerback shaped your experience in like starting your league and your experience like being an entrepreneur and off the field?
Okay, so as a cornerback, you know, you're on an island all by yourself. Yeah. It's you against everybody. So with me taking the step into the business role for Fierce Beauties Football League, it's me versus everybody. This is still a league that's not really tapped by women.
Yeah.
But we're getting into it.
Yeah.
So now I'm out here showing them like it could be done.
Yeah. Did you ever want to play in the other position? Like, how did you get in like the cornerback situation?
Oh, I played every position.
Okay, jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. I was a running back. Well, first I started off as a wide receiver, then a running back, and I played corner. When my team got a new head coach, he put me where he saw I was needed.
Yeah.
So we had girls, you know, that can also run the ball and catch as well, but nobody was locking down like me.
Yeah. Was you a trash talker? You seem like you was a trash talker just by talking to
you. Big trash talker.
For real? Did you ever like what was like your favorite like memory just playing as a whole?
Yeah. Okay. Favorite memory?
Yeah.
Ooh, had a lot of those. I'll say it's always this lineup with me and this girl from California. Yeah. We always seem to go toe to toe. She was a wide receiver. I'm the corner.
Yeah.
And for some reason, when she played against other teams, she was doing her big one.
Okay.
But always against me, I was shutting it down and talking my biggest against her. Like
locking it down.
Yeah, locking it down. You can't do what you did with them other girls. Try that over here.
You like, oh no, you overrated, boo.
Yeah, you overrated. I made you look like little fish, all right?
Yeah. Going back to your business, so what has been like the biggest obstacle with your football league?
The biggest obstacles I'll say is funding, stability.
Yeah.
You know, kids coming in and out. That was the biggest issue.
Yeah.
Especially at the beginning, with my girls, I created this organization, this league. There was no teams out here for the girls to play against. There was no girl teams, right? So what I did was I host events and I invited boys to come play my girls.
Yeah.
How did
they go?
It went well, okay? It boosted their confidence to know that, okay, like we're out here, we're playing, but we're actually dominating these boys.
Yeah.
And it came about to where I had a big event. The game was so close with my 14U girls.
Yeah.
I had parents hopping out the stands to get close to the field because that's how good of a game it was. We was down.
Yeah.
The coach was telling me, do you want to just make this a scrimmage? No, we're not finna take it easy on my girls. Fact. Made some adjustments. We went out there, started gaining back that league, and we beat them and sent them little boys home crying. Like, we just lost the girls. Yeah, you lost the girls.
Yeah. Okay. So what ages is your program for? Like, who can...
Yeah, so my ages are from 8 years old to 18.
18? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. How long have you been doing your business for? How long has that been going for?
7 years now.
7 years? Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Big time.
Thank you.
Consistency is everything.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with like the color? I see you got a unique colors so how did you come up with that and like the name itself?
The color scheme, so first off, Fierce Beauties. I'll play and, post my pictures and I get a lot of comments like you're so fierce.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful. And I'm like, that made me feel powerful like a warrior, right? So that's why like my logo, I got a shield, right? I got a shield and then the color scheme, okay, like pink, that's cute and all, you know, that's girly and all, but I like that little pop of turquoise. Like we still a little tomboy at the end of the
day. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. How has the community support that you've been receiving, how has that been for you, and how has that been making you feel?
Oh man, they've been having my back. I throw my events. They all come out there bringing their aunties, their uncles, their cousins, right? I got a plaque of recognition from the city of Fort Worth from City Councilman Jared Williams.
That's what's up.
So I know what I'm doing out here is right. I'm living to my purpose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a big time star up here. I ain't know what I had up here for sure. Girl, popular stuff for sure. Yeah. So I know that's been making you feel good. So what impact have you been seeing like with your business?
Oh, biggest impact, I would say my girls getting college scholarships, right?
Oh, that is big.
Yeah, that's huge because their schools, the girls that I've gotten scholarships, their schools didn't have girls flag football.
Yeah.
So I gave them the pedestal to be seen.
Yeah.
Right?
That's unique.
Without them getting that exposure, they wouldn't have that opportunity to play in college.
Yeah, most definitely like that. So how is it like? How do you balance out being like an entrepreneur, then dealing with your personal life off camera? Like, how do you balance those things? I know you.
It's tough, you know, but you got to find a balance with support and you know living with your purpose. It does help out.
Yeah. Okay, you most definitely like that. What's your hobbies that you like to do? That's like when you're not.
When I'm not coaching or anything. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll say my hobbies. I'll say I do like to draw. I do like to paint.
Yeah. I
love checking out new sites. I'm an outdoors person, so I love the parks. I love the trails. I love the mental clarity, the man-made lakes and stuff like that. So that's my hobbies. I love walking and just sightseeing.
How you doing that? Yeah. So, do you be traveling a lot, like with your business, and where have you all been? So
with my business, well, right now we are about to go to California.
Okay. California.
Yeah, St. Louis. Not really too many places with my business. I'm still doing a lot of groundwork.
Yeah.
I know I've been around for 7 years, but I believe once you hit that 10 mark, really when I hit that 5 mark, stuff really started clicking and making sense. Like, okay, this seed that you planted is starting to make sense.
What days do y'all be playing on? So
right now, it's league play, so it's like different seasons. Like right now, I run a summer league. So Fierce Beauties runs every summer.
Okay.
Right now, we're pushing to go year round, so I have them in a different league. But I also have my older girls playing in a tournament each month.
Okay.
To keep everything going.
Yeah. Y'all got like merch or anything? I'm gonna have to get some shirts.
I know. I meant to bring you.
I wish you would have
Yeti cup.
Yeah.
With my logo on it. But I got you. I got you.
Just send me your information there. I'll support everything for sure. So going back to your season, so you had an undefeated season. So how was can you take me back to that season? Like, what was your favorite memory of that season? When did you know you're like, okay, I got a squad? Yeah. So you're talking about with Austin Acoustics? Yes.
I'll say mid-season when everything was clicking as a unit. Like our offense was clicking. Our defense was clicking.
Yeah.
Us as players, we were vibing.
Yeah.
We had a whole house that we stayed in, all of us.
Okay.
We all stayed in the house, so we all knew each other's personalities and what's going on, not only on the field, but off the field. Like, that feel like family. It feel like a sisterhood.
Yeah.
So I'll say mid-season, we started clicking, and nobody could mess with us.
Yeah.
We all had that dog mentality, and we had a point to prove. Like, us women, we here to stay.
Did you know, any women on the other teams? Like, did you have friendships with them and everything? And how did that go for, before games?
I did. So, you have your teammates that left that team and went to another team, right?
Yeah.
I actually had tried out for Dallas. I had made Dallas team, but I got cut because I was too cocky.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
oh man.
So with me lining back up with Dallas, I popped my noise to them coaches up while we was parking.
Yeah.
I remember they're the Bullets. I don't know if you heard of the
them.
Terrence Bullets, Melvin Bullet or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So they had cut me, and then we had a lineup against them. It was Austin against Dallas. It was called the Texas Bowl. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So I'm parking my car in the parking lot at the stadium. Melvin pulls up with Terrence in the car and the other coaches. Yeah. They like, hey, Reese. You already know my mouth. I'm like, I don't F with y'all.
Yeah.
They were like, ooh. Right?
You don't sugarcoat.
Yeah, I don't sugarcoat. Like, we enemies right now, right? Let's see how this game go.
Yeah.
So we played a game or whatever. I had like the biggest run back. It was third to 10, third down, 10 yards to go, right?
Yeah.
And I told my coach, man, hey, give me the ball. Just give me the ball. I got the ball. I ran down 39 yards and scored a touchdown. Scored that touchdown and I threw it to him. I broke like 4 tackles. I threw that ball up in the stands like, yeah, big mistake.
I know you got a flag for that, huh?
I didn't, because they let us do whatever. You didn't see? They let us hit girls.
I did. Yeah, you right. Yeah.
They let us do us, right?
Y'all going off.
Yeah, threw that at them or whatever. And then at the end of it, Terrence Bullet talk about some. Reese, you coming back to Dallas next year?
That's funny.
Yeah.
During your undefeated season, did you feel like y'all faced any pressure to maintain that undefeated record each game?
I feel like it wasn't any pressure, because us as athletes, as professional athletes, we know, hey, next game, let's hit reset.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. That prior game doesn't mean anything. We got to focus on what's ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how many games do y'all usually play a year?
So we have 4 games. Okay. And then after those 4 games you go to playoff, and then you have the championship.
Okay.
So in our head we're going to the championship. Like, we're not doing all this work for no 4 games.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep up with a lot of your teammates and other people from other teams?
Yeah, I do. So, actually, Courtney Dowdy, she is a major in the Army. Yeah. Gotta mention that. She's also over my mental health program.
Yeah, okay.
With my girls. So we talk every day. She's right now in Korea, but she does my program for Girls Talk.
Okay.
To where we help girls with, their mental health. As far as athletes, it's a lot that we're dealing with. Not just, the sports. It's all, like, mental behind this. Like, what's going on when you're not on the field? Like, what's going on at home?
I love that.
Right?
Definitely got to highlight mental health for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely got to put out that in bio for sure.
Yeah.
So you was also featured on FLL Talk. Like, what that experience felt like for you being speaking on a higher platform?
It felt like I felt acknowledged. I felt like the world respect me as a professional athlete.
Yeah.
And they want to hear our story. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. FLL Talk, was that like your first, like, biggest, like, event that you, like, spoke on to? How did that go for you? Was you nervous?
I was excited. I don't, like, it's...
Yeah.
It's like the same thing as playing, your game. Like, you get locked in, you excited, you ready to push forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So what advice can you give other people who would like to end up being in your shoes one day, as also going through the football league as a woman, and then shaping being an entrepreneur like you are?
Yeah, I'll say never give up. When doors are shut, just kick through it. You got to bet on yourself. Yeah. If nobody's going to believe in you, you got to believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm. Did you feel like you was getting a lot of support when you first started your business?
I would say yes. I'd say I got a ton of support, because when I started off, I was still playing.
Yeah.
And so really huge shout out to my coach at the time, Mike Goldston. He moved our practice from Austin. Yeah. He moved our practice from Austin to Fort Worth, Texas, to Dunbar.
Yeah, okay.
So we can practice, and so my teammates can help me with my first ever football camp.
Yeah. Okay, I know that meant a lot to you for sure.
It sure did. It was big. We had WFAA come out. Mm-hmm. I had big sponsors, got, the girls' shirts taken care of. I had NFL athletes out there. They were supposed to come help, but they was watching. They was like, oh my gosh, y'all have it.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all are teaching. Y'all know what y'all are talking about. So that was great to hear, and great to have the backing of them as well.
Now, I'm gonna have to definitely pull up to support your business for sure. I definitely got locked in for that. So, last question I got to you before I close this podcast out, like looking back on you now, like going through what you did in your younger days, what would you feel like you would did different now that you're older now?
I wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah.
Every struggle made me the woman that I am now.
Okay.
Everything I've been through was a purpose.
Yeah.
Right, and then. Yeah, I feel like it was not no mistake. I would do nothing different.
Yeah, like how you want, huh? God's plan, wherever how God wrote it, that's how it's going to be. Like
yeah.
Sure, definitely. You got any shout-outs you want to give before I close this podcast out?
I would want to shout out to my Fierce Beauties football family for always supporting me. Shout out to my mother for always having my back, Maurisa Goldston. Also Courtney Dowdy, all the way in Korea, having my back when I feel like I didn't have mine. So
I like that. But like I said, appreciate you taking the time to come on my podcast.
Thanks for having me.
This was fun. So if you like today's video with Miss Goldston, make sure you guys subscribe to D-Hop TV. Appreciate that.
I love it.
Thank you.